Hello, welcome to my show, Datus Interruptus, Season 2, Episode 2. I'm really not going to call this Datus Interruptus anymore because it's not really the concept of dates anymore. I think I'm going to call this now Close Encounters of the Word Kind. And so the focus is just going to be about me now because I'm not doing the dating anymore, at least not the way I was. I'm off the apps. I decided I need to give myself a break. Honestly, I haven't been without some kind of relationship since I was like 15 years old. So yeah, most of my life I've been dating somebody or in a serious thing of some kind or married. Well, that's a serious thing, right? Anyway, so I'm trying to give myself a year break and we'll see. I don't know what I'm looking to accomplish. Like, I got people telling me that I have this whole premature attachment thing, that I get attached to people really quickly that I don't know that well. And maybe that's true, but what about me being just a hopeless romantic and I'm just kind of all or nothing. I'm just an intense person and I'm really all about the YOLO, right? I don't want my grave to say waited enough time between people she dated. I don't want my grave to read that. I want my grave to read, she went for it every single time. That's what I want my grave to read. Anyways, I had originally a date planned tonight with Lebanese Italian Commander Riker. We were going to have a planned night where I bought these orchestra seats for the show Shen Yun, which is the traditional Chinese dancing and performance. The tickets were $150 a pop, and I got them for us, and I was supposed to meet up with him and bring dinner to him and rush him out the house to get him to go to the show. And now I went with my friend who always goes to the karaoke bar I go to, but she never does karaoke. And so I had asked her if she wanted to go, and she was so sweet. She said, I've always wanted to go, but I don't have my paycheck yet. And I said, don't worry about it. Like, I got the tickets. Either one ticket was going to go to him and he's not going, so it's going to go, don't worry about it. Come on out. And so we had a good time. I'm glad that she came. I'm glad I'm working on my friendships here. I'm friends with a lady in my building. And so, and it was good to reconnect with my homegirl from high school. So working on my network here. Did the African dance last Sunday, and that was a lot of fun. So my next goal is working on starting to play guitar and sing in the area, even if it's like a coffee shop. So just trying to get myself back out there musically. I'm not gonna lie, I feel sad about what happened with Dude, and for those of you who are saying you didn't know him that well, okay, I didn't know him that well, but there were a lot of things that I thought I liked about him. I mean, it felt really natural. And also, he checked off a lot of boxes on paper. Now, he ended up being the kind of person that was more interested in what he wanted than my feelings, and that's not good. And he was not good at all at communicating what he needed. And so I'm really assertive with what I want, and so that's not gonna work, right? Because then he ends up trying to do the things I was wanting to do when he didn't really want to do them. And so I don't know. I know I should just stop talking about it, but it's just the way things ended was we were in back and forth, and the conversation was going terrible. And I said I said, this conversation is going terrible. Could I just talk to you tomorrow? And he said, why? I said, because I'm really tired. I told you I wasn't feeling well. Now I feel like you're acting really like you're lacking sensitivity in how you're talking to me. So can we just talk tomorrow? And he's like, fine, good night. And the way it ended was at 2:30 in the afternoon the next day, he still didn't message me, even though he knew I was upset. And just like all of his actions pointed to, this is somebody who's more interested in what he wants than me or my feelings or what I want. And I text messaged him, we're not a match. We obviously want different things. Good luck to you. I texted him that at 2:30 in the afternoon, and he didn't message me back at all. Anything. Not good luck to you too. Not, yeah, I could tell it was going. Just nothing. And this feeling I have is just a lack of closure, and I know there's no point to calling him. I know he didn't really care. Maybe he thought he cared, but I really think I did like him, and it was such a bummer that it ended the way it did. And it's like, I don't regret that I ended it, because obviously at the end of the day, if he's treating me in a way that I felt was really not nice after a week, what the heck is he gonna do like months down the line, right? No, that's not gonna work. So I don't regret that it ended. I don't regret the way that I went about things. It just feels unfinished. And it also feels like I really thought we had a shot. I really did, but I guess we don't. And I don't know. Baby steps, right? I mean, that relationship lasted like a week. So if I'm still complaining about him longer than the relationship lasted, then that's a problem. So I'm going to give myself some grace, especially because it was so much time to try to find him that ended up being like, oh, what are you going to do? So tomorrow morning I'm going to yoga class with my neighbor, and then we're going to the farmer's market, and then I'm going with my other friend, my karaoke friend. We're going hiking, and so I'm just trying to fill up my time doing positive things and spending time with positive people, and that's what you do when you're going through the blues. So thanks for letting me process.